We're going to Japan in like 12 hours and I'm still not packed or vaguely ready even. I thought I would share my little packing process with you, or not exactly the packing process itself, but my packing list actually, because what I do is that I like to draw things that I need to pack. I'm kind of a visual person like that. If I just like put words down, it's hard to sort of visualize what needs to go into which bag. So instead I always put a couple of sheets in my sketchbooks where I'm like, so these things go in this bag, and I kind of draw everything out. And yes, it is more time consuming, but I thought, you know, I would at least kind of kill two birds with one stone and make a tiny video about it. Another reason why I'm making this video is obviously that I'm not gonna be here now for 2 weeks, and it's gonna take some time before I come back with some new fresh Asian videos. Therefore, you know, I was kind of worried that all of you new subscribers would be like, there's nothing happening on this channel. So yeah, you're gonna get some speed drawing. In the meantime, you're gonna see what I'm packing for my epic trip. It's not really epic, it's quite a quick trip. And also sorry that like you can't see my eyes at all. I wanted to show you my new glasses, but I'm also not wearing any eye makeup, so I don't want to take them off. So instead you're just gonna get this like woo freaky ring light. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so let me give you a little guided tour. So here you go. This is my little something and Mickelson bag. Danish design. And you can see all the tiny things in it. I generally like to, I think the most problematic part is always here down, you know, the little baggie for like hygiene things. You can see I have a sheet mask and like a tiny deodorant and you know, a pocket bag, which is one of those like little disinfection gel. I can't travel without that. Like whenever I didn't use it, I always disinfect like everything around me. It does make my seat smell kind of super girly, but I'm a girl, so I don't really give a shit. Yeah, so I always use that because whenever I don't, I get ill. Also, whenever I don't drink water, I get ill on a plane, especially on a long flight. So those are my 2 pro tips. Yeah, other than that, camera, water, passport. You can see here it's on in the corner. There's my phone and my 2 chargers. One of them looks like a panda and one of them looks like a robot because I am 15 years old. A sleeping mask, a tangle teaser. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, all of those like tiny things that you need to refresh yourself. So like tiny deodorant, tiny toothbrush, tiny makeup wipes. I will not be wearing makeup tomorrow, but you know, it's still good to kind of, before you go to bed, sorry, it was my hepatica, before you know, go to sleep, you know, take your face off. It's just a good idea in general. And then in the morning you wake up, you put on the sheet mask, very moisturized, and you land in Japan. Fancy. This is my Herschel bag. I've had it for a couple of years now and it's super great. I really recommend it as a travel backpack, especially if like you do travel with a proper piece of luggage, but at the same time you still need quite a lot of space in your hand luggage, but like you don't want to have like 2 like trolleys. As you can see, this one has my Instax in it. You have to, if you have an Instax or any sort of analog camera, I recommend putting it in your hand luggage because you want to tell the security to scan it or like to hand check it outside of the X-ray, because you know, you might get like exposed by the X-ray. Simon would tell you more about it in a more of a professional way, but yeah, that's my basic understanding of it. No film should go through the X-ray, and sometimes when you put film into the big bag, you know, the check-in bag, they will run it through like the industrial X-ray sometimes, so it might still fuck up your film. Careful with film. I also like to put my extra glasses and jewelry into my bag, just, you know, because safety. Also my foreign money. Kitty. Also my headphones, my books and like, you know, guidebooks, and obviously my computer and adapter, and yeah, all like chargers and things. You know, all of those things that are small but really important. I like to put them in my backpack, just, you know, so I feel safer, because I just, you know, you never know. I think that like traveling between Europe and Japan is fairly safe, but like if you're traveling to America, I've heard the worst stories about TSA, just opening your bag, taking a thing. Sometimes they even take a thing that doesn't really cost anything, but like it's still, you know, messes with you. You know, it could be like a tripod that like it might have been $30, but you need it and now you don't have it. Now my collection of jackets. You can see we are going to one place that's going to be cold-ish, probably slightly warmer than Edinburgh now, but still quite wintry. And then to Hong Kong, which might be up to 27 degrees. So in Hong Kong I will probably not need most of these, but you know, some of the kind of flowy cover-ups are good for the evening, or you know, to kind of save yourself from sunburn. And this is like my basic collection of stuff, like, you know, just I will probably take like 1 skirt, 1 pair of culottes, and then just leggings and jeans. And this is my the rest sheet. I'm not sure if this is actually going to be helpful. At this one point I actually forgot what was the thing that I was drawing, then I remembered it was a hat. So yeah, but yeah, this has like hygiene stuff. Like I will have to bring probably like a full-size shampoo, because there will be like 7 hair washes during the trip. There's a lot of makeup and things. I'm gonna try to keep my makeup volume minimal. I'm just gonna try and bring the stuff that I actually do use every day, you know, nothing special, you know, just a couple of lipsticks, like 1 set of eye look, and that's it. There's a possibility, there's a quite a high probability that in Hong Kong I will attack the Korean makeup store, so I will probably end up bringing more stuff than I left with. So yeah. Anywho, I now really have to go and pack and finish something for work, and there's just like, my to-do list is still crazy, and I have to try and go to bed quite early because we're getting up like 6ish. Yeah, so yeah, thanks KLM, you know, you could fly a bit later, but the flight shouldn't be too long. I think it's like to Amsterdam it's just a shorty, and then it's like 10 hours, so that's good. Yeah, wish us luck. Hopefully we won't need to use our travel insurance, and I will see you soon with a lot of cool videos from Japan and Hong Kong.